What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. And today, firstly, I would like to apologize. I haven't posted in a while. That was because I had a lot of weddings to attend, and a lot of my family was over, so I couldn't post anything because I was enjoying my time with them. And I hope you understand. But now let's get right into the video. So today is a journal, but tomorrow I will be covering order blocks, which is a very essential part of trading. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. And now let's get right into the two trades that I took today, and both were winners, by the way. And I'll show you my P&L real quick. I made about 1%, and I reset my account because with family over and weddings to attend, I really was not in the right mindset to trade, and I was still spamming trades and I was getting emotional. So I was down 1,000 and I didn't really want to make it all back up, so I just reset it, and now we're up about 1% on it because I'm actually locking in and taking this shit serious. Alright, so the first trade was pre-market, and as you can see, this is a 930 red line that I always mark out. The pre-market trade was right here. I'm going to try to set it up again for you guys and why I took it. So firstly, let's go over my daily buys. And on the 4-hour, we had this bullish fair value gap right here, as you can see, that we've tapped into before and also shown off successful reactions. And before the market opened, as you can see, this is the market open. Before it opened, we were reacting well off of it. And so I went onto the 1-hour and saw what type of trend we were in, if we had broken structures to the upside or not. And right here on the 1-hour, we had been broken structures to the upside since a while, which was right here. As you can see, that red line indicates the break of structure. So for now, I was longs, but I did see that price was above equilibrium right there. As you can see, from this swing high to this swing low, we are above equilibrium, and near equilibrium there was this order block right here, as you can, which I'm going to cover in the next video, so you don't know exactly what it is. But if some of you are experienced traders, you know what an order block is, and that's an order block, the move up before the move down. There's a little preview to the next video, but we were respecting it and we were in equilibrium, so it was a high chance that we were about to dump, and that's exactly what we did. So I did have to be careful with this trade, so I took it very strictly. So what I did to take this was go on the 5-minute. So the reason I took this trade was there was a bearish fair value gap right here, and if you don't know what a fair value gap is, you could just go, I have already posted about what a fair value gap is, and go and see what it was. I'm just gonna quickly mark it out. That's the fair value gap right there, and that got disrespected on this bullish candle right here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see better. As you can see, this fair value gap got disrespected, creating an inverse fair value gap that we got a re-entry into. As soon as we got that re-entry, I went to the 1-minute. As you can see, this is the 1-minute, and this is the re-entry we got. I got this re-entry, and I saw this fair value gap right here that was left behind. I marked out that 1-minute fair value gap. I waited for a price to tap into that fair value gap, which it did on this black candle right here, the bearish candle, to move down. And then we showed a strong reaction to the upside. So what I did was long it right there, right here on this candle, with my stop below this low right here, this low, not this low, because this was the previous low that was made, and if the market does want to start going up, it's not going to go back and reach for previous lows, right? And the target was a 1-to-1, which got hit right here, and that was because there was some liquidity all the way to the left of the chart. And since this is pre-market, there wasn't much volatility, so I only made about 150 bucks, but the next trade I made about 320-ish. Right now we're on the hourly time frame, and my next trade was shorts because we were in a downtrend on the hourly time frame because of a reaction off of this order block and the reaction off of the equilibrium point. So what I did was go on the 5-minute. I marked out this range from this swing high to this swing low right here. After I marked out the range, initially I was waiting for price to go back into the 50% mark, but then I saw that we were consolidating, and consolidation sometimes is the retracement. So what I saw was that this 5-minute bullish fair value gap had gotten disrespected. The 5-minute bullish fair value gap got disrespected on this black candle right here, and then we retraced back into that fair value gap on this candle. And as soon as we retraced into it, I went down to the 1-minute. This right here was a disrespect, and this blue candle was a retracement back into it. And then after that, I saw any bearish signs that I could see, and I saw this bearish fair value gap right here that was formed, which I marked out right here. That bearish fair value gap got hit, and then we got a reaction off of it. But by the time I'd entered, price was already up over here, so my entry was about right here-ish. Then what I did was set my stop loss to this high right here, because again, if the market's gonna go down, it's not gonna try to reach for previous highs that were made. My take profit was this right here, and we were consolidating in this trade for so long. It was so emotional for me, but it finally got hit and I made about $320 for this trade. I hope this video helped, and tomorrow's video will show you how order blocks work and how to use them correctly. Tune in tomorrow because it'll be a helpful video. See ya.